Namaste, I'm Dr. Robert, and today on 5-ish Minutes with Dr. Robert, my subject is Makaradhwaja. Makaradhwaja refers to two very different things that are related in a particular kind of way. Makara means crocodile, and Dhwaja means flag, but Dhwaja can also, in sort of general, mean an indication, like a flag is an indication of whatever it is it's indicating. And the two things that it refers to are, first of all, the son of Hanuman. That would be S-O-N, not S-U-N. The son of Hanuman. There are different versions of the story of how this happened, but what happened was that as Hanuman, and I prefer the version that Vimalananda talked about, that after he had finished burning down the city of Lanka with his tail, which happened to be on fire, but was not causing him any damage because Sita had prayed that his tail should be spared. He had burned down Lanka, and he was feeling extremely heroic. And he is Mahavira. He is the expert in heroism. That a little bit of that vitality that he had escaped in a drop of sweat, and it fell down into the ocean. And there was a crocodile, a female crocodile, who happened to have her mouth open, and it landed in her mouth, and she became pregnant immediately and delivered a child whose name was Makaradhwaja. So Makaradhwaja, it naturally, and it is said that Hanumanji became very amazed later on that he had a child, because he had been celibate from birth and was not at all interested in having children, but destiny caused him to have a child anyway. This was the original myth. Later on, Ayurveda took up the name Makaradhwaja to apply it to a particular compound that consists chiefly of three things: mercury, sulfur, and gold. Now, mercury is known as the semen of Shiva, and sulfur is known as the menstrual blood of Parvati. And gold is something that has a strong potential to provide good immunity and good health and vitality to the body, but only if it is properly digested. And so the mercury and sulfur, when mixed together properly and thoroughly and absolutely and being properly purified, so that there is all of the mercury has been reacted with the sulfur, then the mercury can exert a positive effect on the body without interacting with the tissues and creating a negative effect, because the sulfur binds down to the mercury so relentlessly. And then, with the help of the mercury making the body stronger, increasing the power of the Agni, then the gold, which has also been properly prepared and made almost monoatomic, then that gold can be properly utilized by the body. And Makaradhwaja can be used by anyone, in particular when there is a loss of vitality, but it is often used for men who wish to have children but do not, perhaps are low on the sperm count or something, because of course one of the increased vitality that the Makaradhwaja gives to the organism, if properly used and administered, will cause all of the dhatus to become better nourished, including, of course, Shukra dhatu, which then can be used to provide progeny. There is, among the various aphrodisiacs included in the Ayurvedic pharmacopoeia, one of them is said to be Nakra Retas, or crocodile semen. And so this is possibly one of the reasons why the name Makaradhwaja became applied to this medicine. So the same word, Makaradhwaja, and in this context, sometimes that word dwaja can mean not flag, but the emblem that is characteristic of a man, i.e. the penis. So it would be, that would also be an indication from the name of the medicine that it's something that can potentially have a positive effect on both erectile dysfunction and also infertility of a certain type. This is Dr. Robert saluting the father of Makaradhwaja, Jai Hanuman.